In this thought for the week, I want to ask one simple question. Have we got the cart before the horse? Hope you find it helpful. You know, a number of years ago, a minister phoned me up to ask for some advice. This is what he said. He said, we've just had a building redevelopment, we've got some new rooms, and we want to know how we might use them to engage community. And when I asked whether they'd identified need in their particular area, he said they hadn't. And that's perhaps something that they should do next. And you know, as I talked to him, one of the things I realized is that so often what we tend to do in church is that we do what we think we should do and then find it doesn't fit, and then ask the question we should have probably asked in the first place. And the question is, what is the need in our community? Because unless we understand that, unless we're beginning to engage with real people in their real lives and with their real need, then we're never going to make the gospel seem authentic and relevant and real to them. And so we need to begin to ask that question before we do anything by way of major capital investment, by way of major restructuring. We need to know who it is we're seeking to engage with. We need to know what the needs are around us. We need to do the spade work. Sometimes it's easier, isn't it, to think we know because we think we're like everybody around us, only to discover that we didn't know. I remember years ago, a big church doing a major building program. And they set out the plans, they built what they thought they needed, and when they came to open it, they found that it wasn't fit for purpose. It didn't do what they needed. In fact, the truth was, it didn't fit everything that they were actually already doing in the scope of the building. So they had to employ an expert, somebody to come in and identify both their needs, the needs that they were seeking to reach out to in the community, and then they had to rebuild what they'd already built in order that it served purpose. Now that's a monumental waste of energy. It's a monumental waste of money. If they'd have asked the question in the first place, they could have avoided all that expense. I hope this has made you think and it's challenged you in terms of your own situation. Find out what the needs are and begin to meet them. Sometimes you'll find that it doesn't cost much money to do that, either to find out the needs or to meet them. Sometimes they're really simple needs and they don't take much effort to begin to engage with. But it's important that we do. Hope you found this helpful and it's made you think. If it has, please press that like button and think about sharing it with others if you think it will help them. And maybe you'd like to follow us. We produce videos like this all the time. Thanks for watching.